Hey everybody, we're going to talk about selecting our topics today that we're going to research and develop into a nonfiction piece. So writers select their nonfiction topics based on a variety of elements. Today we're going to consider those elements and we'll make our final decisions about our topics. We talked about topics we're passionate about, like dogs, Chicago fire, water. And we talked about topics that we have access to for primary source research. So topics like our pets, and gardening, and things that we're around every day, cooking. Okay. We talked about topics that we're curious about and things that we want to learn more about, things that we'll have to do some secondary research for. So there's no one way to select your topic. However, as nonfiction writers, you want to keep certain criteria in mind. Are there topics that have recurred in more than one list? Are there topics that you feel especially interested in or curious about? Things that you think about and ask questions about a lot. And are there topics that you are extremely excited about working on and learning more about? So on the slide, there's a topic key over here to the side. This key might help you keep track of some of your potential topics. So as you look at your list, try to think about these symbols and putting these symbols next to topics that you may want to use in your writing. All right, so in order to write this nonfiction piece, you're going to need to spend some time gathering research. You want to make sure that your research is something that you're interested in, something that you can handle finding information about. So don't pick a topic that's too big or a topic that's too small. Remember, we worked on that with feature articles. So think about a topic that you have time to write about. This is going to be, a quicker unit just because we're not in class together. And so you're going to have next week to do research, and then the next week to write it, and then the last week will be revising, editing, and publishing, kind of all wrapped into one. And then we should be finished with it in the next 3 weeks. So if you need help deciding what to write about, you can put comments in the text in the comments, and you guys can help each other out with topics. You may find out that once you start writing about a few choices, that one of those topics is going to stand out as the piece you want to write about. Usually you guys don't have any trouble recognizing right away that definite topic. One thing I would ask is that if you've written about it in the past, try to choose something different or try to narrow in on that topic in a different way so that we have a different piece of writing than your feature article. Alrighty, and good luck narrowing that down. I'm going to ask you to fill in a form to show me what topic you've selected so that I can collect all that information in one place. So that'll be the next slide. And then tomorrow's lesson, we'll start collecting some information.